What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're diving into something seriously cool in the world of AI that I can't wait to tell you about. Have you ever wished you could just explain what you want to an AI and have it coded up for you? Like a software engineering genie that can take your brainwaves and turn them into working apps and programs? Well, that's basically what this mysterious thing called Devin AI can do. It listens to your high level instructions in plain English, breaks them down into steps, does all the research and coding automatically, and poof, there's your software. But here's the catch. Devin is super exclusive and expensive. And they've kept it pretty locked down and unavailable to regular folks like you and me, which is a bummer because being able to just describe your vision and have an AI code it up for you is such a game changer. Well, my friends, good news. There's a new player in town that's aiming to be the open source free-for-all version of Devin. It's called Devika, and it's like the Robin Hood of AI software engineers, bringing this revolutionary coding ability to the masses. Now, Devika is still in its early days, but the potential is massive. Just think about it. Instead of spending hours Googling documentation, wrestling with outdated Stack Overflow answers, and dealing with all the headaches of coding, you could just chat with Devika. Tell it in plain English, hey, I want to build a mobile app that lets people find dog parks near them. And Devika would be like, say no more fam, I got this. It would go out, research all the relevant info about mapping APIs, geolocation, app development, you name it. Then it would seamlessly write all the code, putting together the different pieces into a fully functional app that does exactly what you ask for. You just sit back, put your feet up, and let the AI do its thing. The possibilities are endless. Need a website built from scratch? Devika's got you. Want to train a machine learning model to recognize dog breeds? Easy peasy for Devika. Trying to mint your own cryptocurrency? Okay, maybe let's not go that far, but you get the idea. What makes Devika so powerful is that it combines the latest large language models like GPT-4 or whatever hot new one is out with advanced AI planning capabilities. It can take your high-level instructions, break them down logically into sub-goals and tasks, then marshal all the relevant knowledge and code snippets to execute on those tasks. It's like giving a set of blueprints to a construction crew of highly skilled AI coding robots, and they just make it happen. Except instead of blueprints, you're giving it a casual conversation like, yeah, so I was thinking of making this app that can identify different plants and trees from pictures you take. That's the kind of magical AI power we're talking about here, people. Now I know what you might be thinking. Whoa, 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 slow down. This all sounds crazy futuristic and too good to be true. And you're right, Devika is still a work in progress. It was just cooked up in like a 72-hour code sprint by some brilliant AI wizards trying to create an open source Devin alternative. So it definitely has some limitations and rough edges to iron out. Maybe it can't build you a full-fledged Snapchat clone yet. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, let me walk you through how to actually install and set up Devika on your local machine. First up, you'll need to install key dependencies. Bun is a crazy fast JavaScript runtime used for the Devika UI. Once you've got those prerequisites covered, it's time to clone the Devika repo from GitHub. Just fire up your terminal and run git clone, then GitHub repo link. This will download all the Devika source files to your local machine. Next, navigate into that directory with cd Devika. From here, you'll need to install Devika's Python requirements by running pip install -r requirements.txt. The next crucial step is setting up your API keys and configuration. Devika needs access to things like OpenAI's language models and the Bing Search API. Jump into that config.toml file and plug in your keys and connection details. In this video, I'm going to use the Claude 3 API key to set up the API key. Jump into the config.toml file and plug in your keys and connection details. Paste your API key and save changes. All right, now for the fun part, firing this baby up. In one terminal window, start the Devika backend server by running python devika.py. Then, in a separate window, navigate to the UI directory and run cdui/bun install bun run dev. This will install all the UI dependencies and start up the front-end server for the beautiful Devika interface. If everything went smoothly, you should now be able to access Devika by going to hd1107.0.1/107.01/in your browser. Let's go. Now, I am going to ask Devika to write a game in Pygame. Devika will plan and write the game all by herself. Let's wait for response. Okay, for some reason, Devika is not responding. Maybe this is an issue with Claude's rate limit or something else. Whatever the reason, try this yourself. Keep in mind, Devika is still pretty early stage, so you may hit some snags or find missing features. But that's all part of the fun. We get to shape this revolutionary AI coding tool. Is it going to work flawlessly every time? Of course not. That would be too easy. But that's what makes it exciting. We get to be pioneers, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Who's with me on this journey into the AI coding frontier? Let me know what you think about Devika and what kind of insane apps and programs you'd want to build with it down in the comments. That's all I've got for now, but trust me, there is so much more coming on this revolutionary new AI tool. Stay tuned, smash that like button, and I'll catch you legends in the next one.